family. Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, along with the lovely
Tiff-tastic.
And of course today we've got
Isaac Wan Kenobi.
And cool stuff is dropping. That's right, we got a brand new Joker movie starring Jared Leto. Super excited about it. Ready to do this, oh wait, that's not what this is. Okay, well hey, he's gonna be Morbius and now he's in the MCU because DC fans didn't appreciate him. But I digress. Hey guys, if this is your first time to the lounge, just know this. The Poindexter Lounge is
A place for nerds.
That's right, it's a place where you and me and my whole crew can get together and talk about the things we love, be it TV shows, games, movies, sci-fi, fantasy, Star Wars, superheroes, comic books, toys, and so much more. And if that sounds like something that you would like to be a part of, we invite you to be a part of this growing nerd community by hitting that subscribe button and also that notifications bell so that you know when we put out new videos, because we put out new videos
all the time.
That's right. All the time we're putting out new videos. We got this hustle and flow thing going, and we would love you to be a part of it. Now, that being said, we're not going to waste any more of your time because you're here for a reaction video, and we're about to give you that reaction video. Of course, we're not talking about the Joker. We are talking about Morbius.
He's creepiest.
Now, so I'll be honest with you.
I'm a little concernicus.
If Jay... I was going to say Jay Leno. I don't know why, but if Jared Leto,
chin.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's because of the chin thing. If Jared Leto was gonna go to Marvel and do something like, you know, a character, this is probably the one to do. Mm-hmm. Anyways, guys, this dropped today,
Maybe
and
he's got a beef.
He's got a beef. He's got a beef. I tell you what. We'll talk about that afterwards, all right? So we're going to watch this with you. Go ahead and sit back, relax. We're going to watch this, and then we're going to review it, and we're going to talk about it and give our thoughts afterwards. So here we go.
Michael, I've known you since you were a child. You're a gift. You always have.
Oh, looks like himself.
Disease. You'll find it. I should have died years ago. Why am I still here if not to fix this? I have a rare blood disease, and I'm running out of time. This could be my last chance.
You're up to something. What is it?
It's not exactly legal.
He actually looks like himself in this.
I don't want to see you get hurt more than you already have.
This would be a cure.
A Batman.
At what cost?
To go. To fix something that's broken. Until the remedy is worse than the disease. Michael Morbius. Got tired of doing the whole good guy thing, huh? What's up?
It'd be funny to have him come in and be like, so I hear you like bats.
Wait, what? Hold on. He's in the movie? If I get to the plot... What? I mean, so is that supposed to be Vulture? I'm guessing it was have to because this is part of the Spider-Verse that they're trying to create. So
and they put an emphasis on the studio that brought you Spider-Man: Homecoming and Far From Home.
Yeah. Okay.
And they make him at the very end when he looks like the comic version of Morbius.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
Man, I'll tell you what. I mean, the Michael Keaton thing at the end, I think, steals the whole thing.
Yeah.
Just because on many different levels. Because one, there's obviously the fact that it's in Spider Universe because he is Vulture, and so he has already had contact with Spider-Man, and so Spider-Man's involved in that. But then also he's Batman. I mean, because he's Batman, and so you got all this.
And Jared Leto's surrounded by bats.
And he's the Joker, so there's like all this meta stuff going on in my head, like watching this thing, So
I want those contacts though. It's super cool.
Wow. Okay, but so we'll talk about all those cool little meta things in a second. But as a trailer, Tiffany, what did you think?
I thought it was phenomenal. It's one of those things that Spider-Man is. I like Spider-Man. But it's like lower down the totem pole on my favorites of like superheroes.
Okay.
I've enjoyed Tom Holland playing Superman or Spider-Man so much better, and it's kind of drawn me back in more so than the other Spider-Men. So the fact that I like Spider-Man, I like Venom, I like what they've done with the new, machination of this, that's come out. So I don't know as much about Morbius as maybe some other people do on the channel. Where seeing this, it's drawn me in so much that it's like, now I want to go read the comic. Now I want to know about this before I go see it. And if I don't, I feel that they're going to explain this to me where I'm going to understand it so much more, whether I've read it or not. And then you throw in the Michael Keaton thing at the end, and it's like, okay, so now they're just going to tie it all together. And it's just, so I'm excited, and now I want to learn more about Morbius.
Fair enough.
And I love Jared Leto, so to see him play this kick butt role, it's just awesome.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah. Isaac, what did you think of this?
I thought it was really good. I felt like we got a lot of the story, but not too much to spoil like the whole plot of the movie. Kind of like how they did with Spider-Man: Homecoming, those trailers. But also looks like if that is supposed to be Michael Keaton as Vulture, does that tie like the universe between Venom and Spider-Man? Because there is no ties in Venom to the Marvel universe. But it's also like, could they set up for like a Sinister Six if it does tie up? Like,
well, I think
because now we'll have Venom, we'll have Vulture, we'll have Morbius, and then we don't know, Mysterio could have pulled like something at the end where it's like he could have like faked his death.
Well, but Morbius is, if I'm right, Morbius isn't a villain. Morbius,
he's more of an anti-hero.
He's like an anti-hero.
Because he was trying to heal himself.
And that's really kind of how they played Venom too, is to be more of an anti-hero. So
he didn't choose it.
Yeah,
it chose him
but I know that they've wanted to do a Sinister Six thing ever since what's his name was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Not Tom
Garfield.
Holland. Garfield, yeah. Since Andrew Garfield was Spider-Man, they've wanted to do this. I mean, that's what they were leading up to.
Yeah, with Electro and Rhino
and
we saw
Green
the Vulture
Goblin
wings,
and all the and then they showed the wings for a Vulture and and all these different things that they were supposedly being made there at Oscorp.
Yeah.
So no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Like, could they go for like their own version of that? Because this looks like it's gonna have like that darker tone, kind of like how Venom looked like it was gonna have.
Yeah. What's weird though is that, see, the Marvel movies are in a really weird place right now.
Yeah.
Because Spider-Man is this connection point for all things, right? For all things Marvel right now.
But we only have one movie for Spider-Man and one appearance.
Well, and that's it. So Spider-Man is there. He's in the MCU for now. Yep. He was gonna get kicked out. Now he's back, and so he's there for now. But then, like, all these other things kind of happen adjacent to him, right? So he's in the MCU. He's kind of his own thing. But then you got Venom, which didn't have a connection, but they're already saying that Venom 2 is going to have a direct connection to Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Well, yeah. If this connects to it, they might want to start to do that.
Yeah, and then this obviously having now a connection to Spider-Man. So it's basically loosely saying that all these things still exist in the Marvel Universe without actually existing in the Marvel Universe. It's weird. And there's also been talk about multiverse stuff where Spider-Man is able to go between universes and worlds and stuff like that. So it's just so I'm gonna look at this kind of critically. I think it's fine. I honestly, and I may take, look, if you love Morbius, I understand people have their fandoms. I get it, right? Morbius is not a character who's like on my list of characters that I love. It's just not. It's there. I get it. And it's fine. And people love what they love.
Yeah.
So I'll be honest, when I first heard that Jared Leto was taking this, I was really disappointed.
Yeah.
Not that Jared Leto wouldn't do a good job with it, because at the end of the day, I'm going to go see this, and I'm probably going to really like it, okay? Mm-hmm. But I'm just telling you my upfront ideas about it. I was disappointed because, one, as a DC fan, we're losing him to Marvel. Mm-hmm. Because we've been very vocal about the fact that we actually liked Suicide Squad.
Yep.
And I actually like his version of the Joker. You can put all the laughing emojis you want, and every Facebook and Twitter thing that I see, anytime anybody mentions Jared Leto, all of a sudden all the laughing starts. And look, did I like the new Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix for what it was? Yes, absolutely, and I think it's deserving of its awards and everything else. But Jared Leto did something different.
Yep.
And here's the proof.
What he's known for doing.
And here's the proof.
With all of his roles.
Here's the proof in Jared Leto's Joker, is that people wanted to see more of Jared Leto's Joker.
We didn't get enough.
That was people's biggest complaint, is they didn't get enough Joker. They wanted Joker to be more of the main villain of Suicide Squad, and he wasn't. And because he wasn't, then they turned on it and they said, "Oh, well, then we don't like this." Look, I get it. There's stuff about it that I didn't like either. It looked a little over the top. The first time I saw the picture of him with the grills and the mouth wide open, I was right there with all the old Bat Boy jokes and all that stuff. I get it. But watching the movie, he was so much the Joker in so many ways, because the Joker is multifaceted. The Joker is not just one thing. Yep. The Joker is many things, and he definitely portrayed and hit on something that was the Joker. So to me, this is kind of, especially with Birds of Prey coming out, and it's been confirmed that he's not in it at all, and even though they're going to reference his Joker, obviously, I do like that at least his Joker is still being referenced, because if ever they want to bring it back, they can, because it's being referenced. It's still there in the vernacular. But no pun intended, but this feels like another nail in the coffin of his Joker. Yeah. And look, if you ever get a chance, watch some videos on Jared Leto's Joker and what Warner Brothers did to him here on YouTube. It may change your mind about how you feel about him, because I know a lot of people are mad at him, but it wasn't him. Like, Jared Leto put his all into trying to be a Joker. And that's why I feel like that this is going to be really good, because Jared Leto puts himself into his roles. Yeah. And
like a crazy man.
Yeah.
He played the killer for John Lennon 20-something years ago, and he gained 35 pounds. He looked into he creeped me out. And but it's like, that's how much he delves into his roles.
Yeah, and so that's why I know it's going to be good. I know that if the movie isn't that great, it's not going to be because of Jared Leto, because Jared Leto puts his all into it.
He looks like this trailer. Oh yeah, and he looks like himself, because this is the first movie where it's like, that's how he wears his hair in his band.
Yep.
He looks like, which is kind of cool too, because this is almost like a version of himself.
Yeah.
Before they start adding all of the special effects and the actual Morbius character.
So this is gonna be interesting. Like I said, Morbius is not like one of my favorite characters, but I'm definitely interested. I'm interested to see how it connects with the Spider-Verse and then abroad. And so I'm definitely interested. And I think the trailer, I think it's an okay trailer. I don't think it's not like mind-numbingly like awesome, great, whatever. It's a lot of visual stuff.
I think it's pretty good.
I think for introducing, because I think a lot of people are going to be introduced to this character through the trailer. Yeah. Because I just don't think that it's not one of the mainstream characters that everybody just knows. And so I think for those type of people, I think that this movie will probably hit on a lot of different angles as far as like horror elements, along with the comic book elements, you know, and different things, and kind of draw people in that way. And so that being said, I think the movie has a lot going for it in
Are we going
what
to
it
see
can
Stan
be.
Lee as a Force Ghost?
Probably not. But hey guys, what did you think of this trailer? Have you guys seen this trailer? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you a big Morbius fan? Are you kind of like on the fence with it? Take it or leave it. We want to hear from you guys. We want to know what you guys think about Morbius. Let us know down in the comment section, or also, hey, just follow us on social media so that we can keep the conversation going there, because we can definitely have a better conversation on social media and really go back and forth on this stuff. And that's what we're here to do, is to have conversations with people. And so we would love to do that with you. So please follow us on any of those. They're all down there in the description below. Also, hey, if you have a little bit and you want to help support the channel because you see that, hey, we're trying to do something cool here, please consider giving to our Patreon. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters right there that give. We really appreciate it. We do special content just for you guys, and so consider signing up for that. That link is in the description as well. Also, we do have merch. We got T-shirts and all kinds of goodies with all kinds of fun logos on it, and Star Wars hashtag I love Star Wars. I have spoken logos and all kinds of cool stuff down there. So please all consider that. Until next time, my name is Enosh, a.k.a. Enosh Vet, along with the lovely
Tiftastic.
and, of course,
Isaac One Kenobi.
saying, you know what? When Batman meets a man-bat? I didn't even think of that angle.
He calls him big guy.
Stuff happens. I want a Batman joke. Rabies. Rabies happens.
Rabies.
I want one Batman joke in this movie if he's going to be in it. That's all I got to say.
Well, that's what I said. You should just have him like looking at him and be like, so you're like bats. And then just walk away.
Hey guys, if you made it this far in the video, you are awesome. Thank you guys so much for your support. Please smash that like button and of course subscribe, and also hit that notifications bell so that you are aware when we put out new videos, which is like all the time. Thanks for being a part of the Poindexter Lounge, and we'll see you next time.